What's going on, everyone? Anybody that wants to jump in the stream? Click on one of those links. You'll jump in with me. Anybody wants to jump in the chat? Click on that link. Feel free to come online and talk a little about sneakers or have any questions about anything. Anybody wants to jump in the chat? Click on that link. Feel free to come online and talk a little about sneakers or have any questions about anything. Also, if the music's too loud or you can't hear it or the mic or anything, please let me know. My one viewer out there, by all means, let me know if you can hear me. And just to put it out there, if you like any of the music, it's a local group, Imperial. It's underscore 3 lowercase i's MPERIAL. Follow them on IG. And 3 guys is Sid Has Spoken, Trey Godfella, and Swerve the Hooligan. If anybody wants to jump in the chat, feel free to click on one of the links. You'll jump on the screen with me. You don't have to have a camera, but we can talk shoes, we can talk music, we talk culture, we talk about those horrible Lil Nas Satan shoes he's got coming out. Reselling, cleaning, whatever you want. UAs. Again, the group is Imperial. Again, that's at Sid Has Spoken, Trey Godfellow, and Swerve the Hooligan. In between these songs, you're going to hear some other random mixed beats. That's by another buddy of mine. His name is CJ. He's out of South Florida, and it's FL_CJ on Instagram as well. So if you click on any of those links, you want to jump in, feel free to jump on screen, and we can talk about anything sneaker related. Also, too, let me know if the music's too loud or if you can't hear me or anything like that. Hey, man, what's going on? Appreciate you. Thank you, Kirby. Favorite sneaker release this year? Whew. Man, that's a good question. Pretty excited to see the that UNC 4 that's coming out. And then the Travis Lowe, I think that Carolina Blue. That's gonna be a fire shoe when that comes out. It's gonna be a tough one to get for sure. Yeah, that low looks really good. If you haven't seen the pictures of that. Ooh, favorite Jordan of all time. I'll show you. The shoe that started it all for me. Now remember, I'm kind of an old guy. I'm 43. So the Jordan 4, hold on, let me get that back a little bit better. The OG style with the Nike Air on the back. This was the shoe for me. 89, I was in middle school. And a couple of my really good friends had these. I couldn't afford them. So this was kind of the one that started it all. And once I was older, picked up one of these. Actually, I got a pair of 89s. They crumbled. Sold those. Had a pair of 01s. Wore those so they crumbled. And then I was super stoked when these were coming out in 16 because the ones that had the jumping on the back, they just weren't the same with that. That gray was just kind of off a little bit. So I had to double up on these. So I've got another pair that is up here that I just got cleaned the other day. Yeah, this is the shoe that I will always have in my collection no matter what. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. What about you guys? Favorite shoe? Anybody got anything in their collection they want to show off? Jump on jump on the stream and show off a pair or two. Oh, Lightning Force, yeah, that's a fire shoe for sure. Yeah, those are gonna be. It's gonna be another big release later this year for sure. On those release, I've got a pair of the Thunders down there. I'm a little afraid to wear them just because they're a little bit older. I don't know how that midsole's gonna hold up. Um, but I think the Lightning's gonna be a crazy release. It's gonna be hard to top unless I was able to secure. I think 2 pairs I got. But it's gonna be one of those crazy releases again. Yeah, anybody like I said, anybody want to jump in on the chat? You guys want to show a sneaker or anything like that? By all means, want to hop on here and try and sell something? I'm okay with that too, as long as it's authentic. And the other thing too, again, music in the background. Again, is Imperial. Make sure you follow them. I've got their information in the description. And again, it's Sid Has Spoken, Trey Godfella, Swerve the Hooligan, and then you hear some other little beats. That's CJ, and that's FL_CJ. All these guys are on Instagram. But let me know if the music's too loud or anything like that, or if the mic's too low. I gotta say, man, I got some damn local talent here. The music and these beats. God. what's the shoe that you guys are waiting for to come out other than the Lightning 4s? Anything else? You guys feeling any of those new Travis Scotts? I asked my group about those little Nas sneakers. I don't think anyone was feeling them from that. But I'm seeing some people liking them, and I'm seeing some people really, really offended by them. Yeah. I mean, each their own, but man. Oh. Do I wear foam posits? No. Let me explain why. Because I've had anyone that knows me knows I'm a huge Orlando Magic fan. So I mean, I've had the original foams, and I've had a bunch of them. They just hurt my feet. So they're a little too narrow for me. So so that's the only reason. I used to wear them when I was younger all the time, but as you get old, all these sneakers hurt unless they're unless they're like what are those things I got? I can't think of the names. This is something like these. They're something that's light like that. But now foams unfortunately hurt my feet. Oh. That's all right. This is something that I just kind of threw together. Hey, thanks, Marty. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, this is just something I kind of threw together. I didn't really know if anyone would even be on, especially this late over here on the East Coast. It's it's 11:30, and this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. But I was always like, okay, well, I got to have the right camera. I got to have the right backdrop. I got to have, and I just said to hell with it. And, I've got my kids' trampoline in the background. And, said, get it out there. The more people, you got. And, just over time, I think people will want to come on as we continue to grow. And, want to join. So I think it'll be a good thing for everyone. To have an actual show that's real. There's no agenda. I have no desire to be some big YouTube influencer. Care less. Have a regular job. So it's kind of do this just to meet people and have fun and enjoy sneakers. So. Can one of you guys in the chat let me know if can you guys hear that music in the background? Is it too loud or is it all right? Anybody wants to go into the chat, by all means, click on that link and go up on the screen. We're more than happy to jump in and do a little sneaker battle. I'm cool with that. If you don't, I'm cool with that too. Like I said, if anyone out there could let me know if you guys can hear the music streaming in the background, if it's too loud or not loud enough. Because if it's not loud enough, I will turn it up because these guys need to be heard. Because you need to get out there. Uh-oh. Mr. Canada's in the chat. What's going on, Brendan? How are you? Oh, and a disclaimer for anyone or YouTube or whatever when they look at this. Anything shared, anything spoken is not reflective of everybody in the broadcast. So if we start talking about real versus authentic or anything like that, it's not the feelings of anyone. When we talk about stuff like that, it's usually for, I guess they say it's for educational purposes. So those that believe in UAs and stuff, in case our conversation ever takes that turn, because man, I tell you what, with I don't think I've taken it in no, I should take that back. I haven't won anything on sneakers in a few months, but the shoe I won, I didn't want. I just clicked on everything that was releasing that day because you just get fed up and you're just like, man, I just want to take a W. And I ended up with the damn Chinese New Year 5 lows, I think. So, man, they're all right. They're cool. They're for sale on my eBay store if anybody wants them. Size 13. But this just the way everything is freaking selling before you can even look at it. I mean, it's crazy. So if a lot of you guys are like me and you watch a bunch of ShoeTube, if you will, dude, this Chinese UA market thing, man, is blowing up. I mean, it was always there, but I think, you know, there's a lot of misconceptions about that stuff, and I think a lot more people are going to start going to that route. If anyone here follows Trollmageddon, Let's see. How many pairs do I own? Probably right around 100, something like that. And the most I ever had was just shy. It's a little low, but thanks. I appreciate it. Still only got 2 feet, man. um, so, and, if you haven't seen it, Trollmageddon is a shoe tuber, super real guy. And he has just had an issue with people that call themselves authenticators. It seems like anyone who's grabbed a Jordan 1 can say, oh, yeah, and just touch it and I just know it's real. And, so he set out to kind of prove that whole authentication thing. And if you haven't seen it, man, he did like a little spy mission in Vegas to a big store that a lot of people know about, and brought in some UAs, and they passed. They were going to buy them and sell them as real in their store, and so he didn't sell them. He just wanted to prove that people don't know, and unless you're buying it straight from Nike, I mean, they're fakes are making it through StockX and Goat, and it's scary, man. I've gotten burned on a few pairs, you know. So it happens. But, good question, Marty. Yeah, I mean, I think honestly that there's 2 reasons. One is the quality. Um, there is a guy goes by the name Rep Mafia. You follow him on IG. He's actually local to me here in like the Florida area. He's just a little north of here, like Tampa. He always does these real versus fake videos, and he takes his pairs to a very well-known shop here, Vault 813, which is in one of our higher-end malls here over in Tampa. And they always do a real versus fake. And his last one that he did, actually, he just released one today on trophy rooms. So it'd be the 2 videos ago if you look. Excuse me. He's got real versus fake, the UNC ones. That like everyone was like still going crazy for. And the real one has more imperfections than the fake. The real one has glue stains all over it. And like, it's just crazy. But what it is, these UA companies, so obviously you're not supposed to really be selling UAs. So to them, quality is always going to be really important to them, because that's how you know to buy from that seller, because they're going to see that video and know how good that their quality is. So people are going to resonate to that and see how good that rep is. So yeah, believe it or not, like I said, it's funny because he's going over the shoe, and the guy is saying how even though it's got more flaws and more glue stains on it, that's how he knows that it's real, and he would rather have that on his foot than the fake. And looking at the two, and I'm like, man, I'd rather not have the shoe with all the glue stains on it, but that's just me. And on your foot, no one's gonna know. What's my next Jordan? I got some stuff coming this week, but I can't share that. Let's see. I'm probably gonna. I think the UNCs are probably gonna come in. I've tried to get ahead and line up all the stuff that's coming out that I wanted to grab. So I've got like the Lightnings, the UNC fours, both pairs of those UNC ones, the ones that look like that kind of look like the turbos, but they're the blue ones. Jordan's got a lot of heat coming out. That's for sure. I'm trying to snag some other stuff. I've got some of my personals for sale because I want to try and make some room for some other pairs. But I'm gonna get the cool grays in December. I don't know, to be honest. There's some shoes that I'm trying to think. You mean the 11s? I'll tell you the truth. I love to look at 11s, but I cannot wear 11s. I just got rid of almost all my pairs. I've got 2 pairs left in my collection I'm trying to sell right now. I've got a pair of breads from the DMP pack, or the CDP pack. I don't know, one of those packs. And then I've got some, what year is that? 01 Concords, one that have 23 on the back. I've got those for sale too right now. I love them. Again, you get older and your feet just suck. Every Jordan hurts. Jordan 1s are horrible. That's why it's my favorite shoe, because I feel my feet every time. So, actually, what are comfortable though, if you guys have not bought into this whole Zoom Air, I'm telling you, man, these things are comfortable. With the Zoom soles, that's a comfortable ass Jordan. I'm telling you. You can get one. I've got like 4 or 5 of them, all different ones. And some of them are going for good money. I know. I will send you pics of the Concourse, my friend. I can promise you that. I got you. Yeah. I'll see if I still got them on my phone. I'll shoot them over to you. I just went to go check on them today, because there's a bunch of other stuff over in because I've got the shoes I'm keeping here, and then I've got off-site like storage unit that's got, I don't know, another 150 pairs that are for sale, or that I'm sitting on, just because I've got some things that I'm hoping will go up in value. If not, I'm screwed. But I'll just have to liquidate them with somebody. But quick shout out, All Music by Imperial, local here, Sarasota area. Sid Has Spoken, Trey Godfella, Swerve the Hooligan. Also, some of the beats. FL_CJ out of South Florida. Also here in the chat. Trying to work me over on some old Concords I've got, because he's being loyal to me and staying in the chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll have to, I gotta head over there tomorrow. I gotta go pick up a pair of, what the hell I saw? The Gatorade, sold those Purple Rush Gatorade ones the other day, so I gotta get those out of there and ship those out. Can you hear your music? I gotta say, I love how humble all you guys are with your music. You send me the beats, and you were just like, man, I'll send you a better one, blah, blah, blah. And then Swerve sent me some of their tracks. What are you talking about? Everything's fucking fire. Like, both you guys are talented as hell. I do not have the do the right thing threes. I do have a decent amount of threes, but I don't have those. But I like threes. Threes are pretty comfortable. There's one pair that's eluded me that I'm still trying to get. It's the white Justin Timberlake threes. No, no, I ain't got special taste. I got expensive taste. That's not my fault. They just look good. Here's my favorite three. Other than the ones that I think everyone saw that Daniel Grand Custom made, which he was just doing a live stream earlier. And if you don't, please go follow that man. Very talented. He just did a video with Big A Custom, which is another very talented guy here in Orlando. The two of them flew out. They were buddies with 2Js. They got a bunch of Fat Joe's collection, brought them back, and they're restoring a good amount of them. And they've got them posted. So if you go to Daniel Grand Custom, Big A Custom, they're selling them. For all the guys that follow me in the chapter, we might be in chapter 13 if we keep buying all these shoes. The size 13 chat, Fat Joe's a 12. So, you can rock them without the liner. All right, two favorite threes. The one I was just talking about, done by Daniel Grand. It's really just a Mocha 3. We extended the midsole to black. We did this in like a sail color, and then stitched the swoosh on there. You haven't seen that one? There's that one. But my favorite regular 3 are probably these, which are the Frico lines. These are comfortable. It's just amazing how some of these go up in value because of a documentary on TV. For the documentary, I had 4 pairs of storm blue ones. I sold all of them. Like, at the time, the market was like $250 for storm blues. I'm not sure. This shoe right here. And now this thing goes for stupid money. And it's a beautiful shoe, but it was a beautiful shoe before. Again, it comes back to why a lot of people are going across the water to get their stuff. Because I mean, this all right, sorry about that. So this shoe retail what it was back in Louisiana was at 170. I mean, they still only cost like whatever it is, $30 to make, $40 to make. You're gonna spend $700, $800, you know. So I get it now. Like it's the most I've spent on a sneaker. Um, yeah, 4 digits. um, I spent 4 digits to get my DS Sean Witherspoons that I'm trying to sell right now. I got lucky. I got these before they shot up, which I thought I was stupid at the time. Everybody knows what shoe this is. But I got those for like 6 or 7, and I was like, I can't believe I'm spending this on a shoe. And they're still up there. But I wear everything, so I mean, it's you know, it's one of those things where again, it's amazing that what these shoes are going for. All right, you can come here. It's okay. I get you. Okay. I will be right back. If anybody wants to hang out for a few minutes, by all means, enjoy some music. Sorry about that. What? That's how you know it's real and it's live, because Daddy Duties are first. But yeah, I have I have two other shoes that I don't know. I understand why the market went up, and again, it's one of those things. I just don't get it, and I understand why people are doing what they're doing with this rise in the UAs and stuff. Because again, the UA shoes use the same materials, if not better, in the sense of quality. Um, but you want to explain to me why these are going for what they're going for? Don't get me wrong, badass shoes, but like I don't know. I can get it, but I don't get it. Like I got into sneakers for the love of sneakers and for the love of the culture and for what the shoes mean and stuff like that. Um, but like I said, I haven't taken a W on the sneakers app in a while. Heck, Jordan 5 Stealths just came out. I missed. I went 0 for 11 in raffles. L on sneakers. L at champs. I mean, just every foot app. And at the end of the day, it's not even it's not an OG colorway. It's you didn't play in that shoe. Like I don't. Come on, and the shoes, an hour after its release is going for almost 3 times what retail is, and I get why people are getting frustrated. I get it. You used to be able to walk into a shoe store and pick a shoe up off the rack. You can miss a release and go a day or two later, and they still have your size. And there's a lot of people saying that there is no shoe culture. No, there's a shoe culture. It's just changed. It's just different, just like every other thing. And we all have to adjust. I'll admit it's not as fun, and I don't resell as much as I used to. I get it. Now, if I resell, it's to try and help people, like in my chat and stuff, like flipping used or trying to get a steal that I can pass along, or that kind of thing. Any of you guys have any issues wearing women's shoes? And I don't mean women's shoes like heels. Don't go left with that question. But like when a women's shoe comes out with like a better colorway than the men's. I was not a fan of these in the men's colorway, but and shout out to Feel Good Threads. He's got the Union laces on his website. It matches perfectly. Quality on this women's shoes, nasty. I mean, this leather's super soft. But the women just got some nice colors. I think I got that one, and then I posted this one not too long ago. The new silver color just came out. Sorry, the damn ring lights. Everything glows in the dark. Yeah, those are sick. Have you seen? The women have a pretty sick blue suede coming out later this year. I don't know if you saw that blue suede 5. There's released pictures of that thing's gonna be hot. Hopefully, there's some big footed women out there, so they'll release it in a women's 14.5 for me. That would really help me out. Yeah, that new blue suede one's pretty sick. I knew it wouldn't take long. Someone that I follow on YouTube just came out with a video. The name of the video is "What in the Hell, Lil Nas X Air Max?" Oh man, that's just it though, man. That's the sneaker culture right now. Used to be. Actually, what it used to be, I remember there used to be a lot of other brands, you know. Um, and now you just really just seeing the big two. You're just seeing Nike and Adidas. You know, it's really like monopolized. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, listen, I appreciate those that came through tonight. It's a little after midnight here on the East Coast. Again, I appreciate everyone tuning in for my first little live stream. Going to keep trying to do these and pushing them, and hopefully get some people to come on here. We'll have some fun. Get some other people to try and jump in the stream itself with me, and talk it up a little bit. Maybe do some, try and get some sneaker battles going on, or just have some fun with this whole thing. But appreciate you guys. Thank you. I also want to say thank you. Look like I got 3 new subscribers tonight, so I appreciate you guys. Very gracious. Again, music tonight. Shout out Imperial. That is _ 3 I's NPERIAL. Sid Has Spoken, Trey Godfella, and @swerve_the hooligan. Also, beats going on right now. FL_CJ. That's CJ from South Florida, killing it, and wish those guys nothing but the best as well. Keep getting some music. Make sure you give all those guys a follow. Their information is all in my description. If by chance this gets out to anybody that wears a size 13, by all means, message me. Discuss a little bit. We do have a little private group chat that we're trying to build. A bunch of trusted sellers and buyers, but feel only authentics. So watches. I appreciate anybody that would wear a UA. We do not support the reselling of those. So by all means, message me if you're interested in joining that little group. Nice little group of guys, and I'm gonna keep building that up. But again, appreciate everybody that came out. Look for this next one. We're gonna try and make it a weekly thing, and I'll probably do it a little bit earlier sometime this week, depending on family. But again, thank you everyone, and you all have a good night. Appreciate it.